Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, aka Mr. Singh, Fijian Traders. Oh my God, NEO ticker symbol NIO. What a week we had, folks, where we tested the highs of $60, $6 and 60 cents, and we talked about my resistance level, came close, 5 cents away, and we got rejected, and we never looked back throughout the week. What a roller coaster ride! Not a very impressive week we had, but nevertheless, um, always 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 the next day, right? But the ski levels we gotta keep an eye because some things are I mentioned on my last video was an RSI is overbought, folks, overbought, and that's it's a matter of time to be have some sort of reversal. Nothing is showing for uptrend right now. We did had the momentum right up here when we talk about okay testing it. We did when tested that got rejected quickly. Before I talk on the technical side, I want to talk about the delivery service, and I'm sure some of you guys have already caught it up. I want to talk about some delivery service that we have on NEO. NEO announced in January that was delivered 10,055 vehicles in January, increasing over 18.2% over a year. Deliveries consist of 6,307 premium smart cars, SUVs, and 3,748 premium smart electric sedans. I love the sedans actually. I've seen it many times when I was there, and I like the sedans they have. It's more as like a Honda sedan, but not even comparing Honda, but it's a little bit structure on that. Uh, but community delivery vehicles have reached to 459,649 as of January. NEO has opened up a network for entire industry. NEO have signed a strategic partnership agreement with JR Group and Chevy Automotive Battery Swapping. They have done a phenomenal job with the battery swap station, man. It takes 3 minutes for the battery swap to get a brand new charge ready to go. The following and the previously announced corporation Chang Automobile Group and additionally NEO along with other investors jointly established Shang Energy Company dedicated on advancing an investment for an open. In January, Zhozhang Energy targets to build over 1,000 battery swap stations in China in upcoming years. Moving forward, NEO expects to join hands in more partnership collectively contribute towards the development of their power network and wider adoption for the battery swapping. We know Abu Dhabi thing, $2.2 billion investment on the company rather than doing offering. Kudos to Mr. Lee Williams because the stock price would have been sitting at roughly between $2.50 and $3 if it had happened. But he knows that what's the impact on it. This company has a lot of potential, lot of growth built. Remember Tesla, when was it? It came from high from 60 and came all the way to $14 at one time, right? So don't don't sleep on it, right? I'm not saying it's gonna run like Tesla. I love to see it run by like Tesla, so we can all get rich, right? But it has the potential to test the powerhouse. Okay, 3 months, folks. Clearly see there's a downtrend, right? So there's a downtrend right up here, all the way to look. If you look at it, I can go all the way up here, but to be realistic, it's just a downtrend. You can clearly see on the chart, it's a downtrend. Nothing is giving that time and time. You have seen my purple line. It is my moving average. 60-day got rejected, rejected, came close, getting rejected. RSI, like I said, is on overbought territory. Bears are dying. Bulls is still trying to figure it out, right? If it's the right time to enter, if it's the wrong time to enter. So if you look at the year-to-date chart, it has dropped significantly low, right? And it was a low of the $5.43. You gotta go all the way to 5-year chart, right? You gotta go all the way to 5 years, folks. When I remember this, when I was trading this stock, so you gotta go all the way to 5 year. When the next stop is none other than right up here, which might have to delete some resistance, which is sitting at $4.45. The reason is being that it's going all the way to 5-year chart. You can actually see that acted as a support level and a resistance level. So nevertheless, you can clearly see the 5-year chart right here. They are semi moving. buttons that you can see, which I want to kind of click it, but I really don't want to confuse you guys. But it's nothing giving me confirmation. The only thing is RSI is overbought, and it is a downtrend. Nothing to give us a confirmation. It's still at for an uptrend. We did have a slim of go hope, where it could have flipped like a switch, but it got rejected, and it was right around here. Then it was kind of a trending up and high, and we got rejected for past a week now. 5 days brutal. 5 days is really brutal. Bam. I was then on my on my resistance level, came right at $16.60, quickly got rejected, and then we never see the $6 mark. So, what are we looking in the key things this week? We have to go all the way to my 5-year chart actually to get a better picture on that. It is none other than $4.43 is going to be in the play. Sorry, $5.43 is the next low, and the next after that is $4.44, which I have labeled here. So $4.45 is going to be next, but before that is $5.54, which with our market close, the next was the lows at the $4.43. Are we seeing it? The stock is coming to $4, folks. Love to know. I hope I can say no at the moment, but there's some key levels right here that the $5 whole market is really strong. It is really strong. You can see when the market opened up too. So $5.53 is, if you technically look at it, when NIO got opened in 2018, right? On IPA, it went all the way to $5.40, right? So it can he come back and do the reset, right? Never know, right? But like I said, bears are still there, but they are not on that. Now the bulls are not doing our part. We need more bulls, folks, to make this impact, but we are not. I'm not seeing as much. I'd love to see it. So buckle up. Gonna be a roller coaster week coming up for us. In terms of if you're a bull, if you're a bear, that's also a great opportunity to load some shares. Um, but it's just a matter of time for the reversal. But there's no confirmation yet. I know, I know, I know. Some of you guys are really frustrated about this stock. Folks, be patient. Just be patient, right? Um, definitely didn't want to see where the stock was. Granted, there's always an opportunity to load up shares to move your average down, but you gotta wait for confirmation in order to do that. Because if you don't have a confirmation, where you're gonna go, right? You can keep dropping, and you're adding your financials. Just wait. I would wait. I'm not a final advisor as usual, but I would wait. I could get a confirmation on that. But look at this. The whole week we had this coming testing and seating there $5.54, which is actually right here when we closed today, and we got acted as a support. So kind of hopefully it's a triple bottom right here. I can see that, but like I said, 570 is the next resistance to break, and I did have $6.65. Now the new one is sitting at $6.09, which is the moving average. I don't even have to draw anything. You break those two moving average, that's your confirmation we're going uptrend, and going uptrend, and we're looking for a reversal coming up. Like I said, it was a fake reversal. I'm so mad about it, but hey, it's a patience game sometimes, right? You get a patience games because that sometimes even the trend lines, it is a confirmation, not an exact confirmation, but signs and symptoms and signals everywhere is pointing, which I mentioned in my video. It's not a confirmation, but everything was pointing, but which it didn't. Unfortunately, it didn't. Right? Hey, folks, buckle up for next week. We might see some up and downs. Be strong and have a plan. What do you want to do? Um, you can't be get frustrated every time is this new is dropping, and you're seeing your losses. It's not a loss until you sell the stock. Always remember that. Even you're negative, if you sell that stock, means you lost that money. You're down, but you haven't lost that money. Always remember that, right? Patience is key. Always have a plan. And, some people are going to start adding more shares. Down comes to that. I will be adding my shares. Granted, I'm not far away from my average, so I got to see where the bottom lies, and plus I need to get the confirmation there's an uptrend. Then I can do that, but there's nothing at the moment right now. But Our time will come. Just patience, 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 folks. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys have a great weekend and had a great weekend and weekday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever you're watching this video. But I'm excited for NIO for the growth level, but not the stock market price is indicating. This is not what the company it is all about, right? This company stock should be above $40, no brainer. But we see this roller coaster ride. Hey folks, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching the videos. Please don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button so I can do constantly video. I do 3 to 4 times a video in a week on NIO. Stay tuned for more updates coming up on Tuesday on NIO. Um, and then we'll have a great and going to provide you more updates on that. So thank you once again watching the video. I hope you guys are not getting frustrated because the price on that, it is upsetting to see that. Frustration is something different than getting upset. So just have a plan. Once you get a confirmation, that gives you an opportunity to load more shares. Not at the moment. And I'm not a financial advisor. It is just based on my technical analysis and due diligence. Thank you once again and have a great rest of the week. Thank you.